mean, that's production value right there. There's really nothing but the best for you guys. You know, I'm up in my game. Lighting and shit. Anyway, so let's talk about Shibarium. Hold on, give me a second. The announcement, right? I've seen a lot of people already put out videos about this. I've seen the thumbnails. I've seen the titles. Huge news. Shibarium is going to be released. Huge news for Shib is what everybody's saying, right? And we're already starting with the Shib to a penny, Shib to whatever, right? We're going to burn off colossal amounts of Shib. Nobody knows what this is going to do for Shib. I wanted to just... You know, if you come here, that you're going to get honesty from me, right? I am not about doing that clickbait crap to get you all hyped up so that you'll click on my stuff so that I'll make money. So that's what you're getting, people. Don't be fooled when you see this stuff out there, all right? Listen, you want to click on it and see what people got to say, go right ahead. Everybody's perspective is valid-ish, right? Here's the reality. The reality is we have no idea still what this is going to do for Shiba Inu, and the likelihood of it doing anything major to move the price at all, to burn off that colossal supply at all, is very, very slim. That's just the reality. I know that you're hoping for something phenomenal from this. We've been waiting for it for years. And Shytoshi, as I've said before, is really good at alluding to things without actually coming out and saying them, but building up that expectation. But I strongly feel that the expectation is going to far surpass the reality here, right? All right, so here's what we know. Shibarium Beta will be released sometime this week. And here's the announcement. We're thrilled to announce that Shibarium Public Beta will be launching this week. Well, today's Tuesday. We got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? Unless you look at Sunday as starting the new week. I don't know. Whatever. Make sure you're following our official socials over the next few days as we reveal all the details on how to access the beta website. Hail Shib. Shibarium Beta. This is the beta. It's the test. It's the test net. You're going to have the faucet. You're going to have your test tokens. You're going to, right? This isn't Shibarium. Shibarium isn't launching, full-fledged yet, right? We have no idea when that's going to go. They could keep this test net going for however long. We really don't know, okay? And I even made the mistake, and I'll call myself out. I even made the mistake earlier of putting out a tweet that said, okay, here we go. Maybe now we'll find out what this is going to do, if anything, for Shiba Inu, right? That's kind of right, but kind of not right. Because just releasing this beta, it might answer the question of whether Shibarium is even real or not, which has been a legitimate question that people have asked. But it's not going to answer the question of how much Shiba Inu is actually going to be burned. They have said that every transaction on Shibarium will go toward the burn, right? We know that it's going to be a percentage of the gas fees, right, on every transaction. We know that even, it doesn't have to be the ecosystem stuff. And there are, from what I understand, they're being inundated with applications to actually jump on Shibarium. And I would imagine there's going to be some sort of vetting process to figure out who they're actually going to allow on Shibarium. But whoever actually is able to build on Shibarium and trade on Shibarium, all transactions, even of their stuff, right, outside of the ecosystem, the gas fees, a percentage of the gas fees are supposed to go toward burning Shiba Inu. But what we don't know is, what are those gas fees going to be? This is a layer 2 blockchain, which by definition is supposed to have really low gas fees. And they have advertised that one of the big benefits of Shibarium is going to be the low gas fees, right? So the lower the gas fees are, it's just common sense. The less meat there is on the bone for taking a percentage of an already low gas fee and using that to burn Shiba Inu, right? Because now you gotta buy Shiba Inu, then you gotta burn it, right? Because they don't own Shiba Inu. We remember that, right? Shiba Inu's price. Let's say the Shiba Inu price goes up. We get into a bull market, price goes up. Well, that percentage is buying less and less SHIB to burn, isn't it? Right? As the price goes up. So we don't know what the gas fee is going to be. We don't know what percentage is going to be of that low gas fee to go toward burning. We don't know what the volume is going to be on a day-to-day basis. Are they going to burn every day? Are they going to burn every week? Are they going to burn every month? How are the burns actually going to happen? The release of this beta is not going to answer any of those questions without the documentation. Okay? I assumed, I don't know why I thought maybe the documentation would come out at the same time, but it really doesn't have to, okay? And that's been clarified to me by some people who are close or were close to this project, right? That documentation may not come out right when this comes out. We may not get that documentation for a while. There's nothing saying when we're going to find out exactly how this thing is going to burn Shiba Inu. And if my opinion is right, in that it's really not going to burn much Shiba Inu at all, then it would behoove them to not release that documentation anytime soon, right? It's going to be another thing where we're going to have 3 or 4 Medium articles to talk about the documentation, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how it happens, okay? I just want you to temper your expectations. That's all. I know that you're seeing all this stuff that's hyping you up from these so-called influencers and these people with tons of followers, and they have those tons of followers because they kind of, some of them straight out kind of lie to you, at the very least deceive people, but tell them what they want to hear. And when you're telling people what they want to hear, they're going to subscribe to you. But what you need to hear is the truth. And the truth is, we have no idea. We're not going to know until the documentation comes out. So if you want to know, push Satoshi. Tweet him, hit him up on Discord, do whatever you can do. Let him know that the community wants the documentation. We want numbers. That's what we want to know, right? It's good that this is finally coming out. We've been waiting a long time. It's going to answer some questions as far as, like I said, whether it's even real or not. And, I've come to the conclusion that it is real through some conversations. But there's still going to be a lot of questions after this goes live. Still going to be a lot of questions unanswered about Shiba Inu. Now, they always say, hail Shib, right? Shib is the mascot. It is the brand that has allowed them to build everything that they've built, because Shib already had a huge community. It has a huge following. People love this token. And because of that, they've brought the whole community into what they're doing, and they're saying, hail Shib. But what are they going to do for Shib? I'm going to tell you, if they don't do anything for Shib with this, I think, and I've said it before, I think a lot of people are going to leave. That's what I've heard from a lot of people. If this thing doesn't burn the crap out of Shib, I'm out, right? Now, there might still be some benefit to it for their particular ecosystem. I mean, you're going to use Bone for the gas fees, and if you have Bone, I know some people that own Bone, and they're actually doing quite well with it. So that's not to say that there's not money to be made within this ecosystem, but you know that I specifically look at what this thing is going to do for Shiba Inu, and I'm still convinced it's not going to do much of anything. Make a liar of me. Make a liar of me. Call me a liar and say, haha, Trev, you were absolutely wrong, because look at how much Shib we're burning. I would love to see that. I really would. And I will absolutely apologize to everybody involved. And I will eat crow gladly, because I still own some Shib. And if there's a chance that there's some miracle that this actually does something great for it and it goes up, why would I complain about that? I just don't see it happening. Sorry. Okay. Talk to y'all later. Ciao.